Your soul sight, sacred heart awareness, and olfactory sensory abilities awaken at this higher dimensional and truly multidimensional level. It is our belief and awareness that nothing will be able to stop the revelations from unfolding. This is because nothing can stop the awakening of the higher dimensions. And despite the fact that some of the revelations that we must all come to terms with are nasty, upsetting, dreadful, extremely pungent and noxious, and in some ways inexplicable on the shadow side of creation, the other side of that duality will also be true. In the opposite direction of negative creation and divine expression, the light side and the bright side of creation will both be equally divine. This will be in the path of pure and positive creation. It is necessary for all parts of the false 3D matrix to emerge on the surface of our planet, both physically and vibrationally. This also implies that all aspects must emerge. Realize that deficiency and misery are all illusions. Your true nature consists of health, abundance, and well-being. Storms of varying types will continue to pass through the area. This destructive and eradicative process is taking place in a shadowy and false realm. A true and divine world is now being liberated and brought to a higher level. It is taking place right now before your very eyes. Or perhaps we should say that everything is occurring immediately in front of your many senses at the same time. If you are having trouble seeing in this way, smelling or sensing in this higher dimensional way, and you can only see pain and suffering, perhaps you need someone to assist you, and that is what DNA Awakening is doing for you. It is simply supporting you to allow your natural and timeless risen frequency and corresponding lenses of higher perception to finally show you what was once hidden from you. You are currently experiencing the storm, my beloved ones. In spite of the intensity of feelings that will be triggered by the Grand Awakening and these ascensionary events, you will need to engage your higher senses in order to successfully navigate this process and remain joyful throughout it. We are in this together as a team. Put as much of your focus as you can right now on perceiving your new life via the lenses and senses of your inner self. That makes it easier for the living of your path to embody 5D and for the 5D living to begin anew. Put your faith in your higher dimensional senses. You will see far more clearly through that higher vision compared to your restricted three-dimensional senses and linear perceptions. You only ever used your 3D abilities for one thing: fighting for your life in a 3D matrix. Your five-dimensional sensory system, also known as your divine sentience, serves as your compass, your lamp, and your map as you make your way through these times. Activate your higher senses in a way that is intelligent, safe, and humble at the same time. When you have enormous power, you also have immense responsibility, and now the storms of epic change have arrived. They have already arrived, and they will continue to grow and develop during the remainder of the year 2022 and in the years to come. Arise and shine in the higher knowledge you possess. You are that great blessing in our lives.